Hello, Sunday school class. Good to see you again. We're so happy you're here. Did you have a good week? We had some sun, which was so nice. Did you go out inside and enjoy it?
Sometimes.
What did you see outside? Did you see some beautiful trees that were changing color?
Yeah.
Did maybe you go down by the bay and see the beautiful water and the
Yeah.
blue sky? Who made all that?
God.
God did make all that, and that's what we're reading today. This is the beginning of Perfect Home, and it's the Song of Creations from Genesis 1 to 2. And again, we hope you have your copy at home. You can read along with us, but I'll try to show you the pictures every once in a while as we go along. So, in the beginning, there was nothing. Nothing to hear, nothing to feel, nothing to see. Only emptiness and darkness. And nothing but nothing. But God was there, and God had a wonderful plan. I'll take this emptiness, God said, and I'll fill it up. Out of the darkness, I'm going to make light, and out of the nothing, I'm going to make everything. Like a mommy bird flutters her wings over her eggs to help her babies hatch, God hovered over the deep, silent darkness. He was making life happen. God spoke, that's all, and whatever he said, it happened. God said, "Hello, light," and light shone into the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. You're good, God said, and they were. Then God said, "Hello, sea, hello, sky," and a great space opened up, and wide and deep and high. You're good, God said, and they were. Then God said, "Hello, land," and there splashing up through the oceans came cliffs and mountains, sandy beaches. You're good, God said, and they were. Hello, trees, God said. Hello, grass and flowers. And everything everywhere burst into life. He made buds bud, shoots shoot, flowers flower. You're good, God said. And they were. Ooh. Hello, stars, God said. Hello, sun. Hello, moon. And whizzing into the darkness came fiery globes, spinning around and around, whirling orange and purple and golden planets. You're good, God said, and they were. Hello, birds, God said, and with a fluttering and flapping and chirping and singing, birds filled the skies. Hello, fish, God said, and with a darting and dashing and wriggling and splashing, fish filled the seas. You're good, God said, and they were. Then God said, hello, animals, and everyone came out to play. The earth was filled with noisy noises. Growling and gobbling and snapping and snorting and happy skerfuffling. You're good, God said, and they were. God saw all that he had made, and he loved them. And they were lovely because he loved them. But God saved the best for the last. From the beginning, God had a shining dream in his heart. He would make people to share his forever happiness. They would be his children, and the world would be their perfect home. So God breathed life into Adam. When they opened their eyes, the first thing they ever saw was God's face. And when God saw them, he was like a new dad. You look like me, he said. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever made. God loved them with all of his heart, and they were lovely because he loved them. And Adam and Eve joined in the song of the stars and the streams and the wind and the trees, the wonderful song of love to the one who made them. Their hearts were filled with happiness, and nothing ever made them sad or lonely or sick or afraid. God looked at everything he had made. Perfect, he said, and it was. But all the stars and the mountains and oceans and galaxies and everything were nothing compared to how much God loved his children. He would move heaven and earth to be near them, always. Whatever happened, whatever it cost him, he would always love them. And so it was that the wonderful love story began. So that's the end of that chapter. But after hearing that, we can think maybe this week, whenever we're out in nature, when we see all the beautiful things God has made, whether it's our pet animals or maybe some wild animals, or maybe even the mountains or the sunsets, we can think, okay, you can go ahead. You can think that God made those, and you can thank him for it right then and there. When you see something beautiful, you can thank God for it, that he made such wonderful things. I also wanted to note that you can take out your Jesus Storybook Bible coloring book and go through and color along as we go through the book together. And so this week's, you could color God created everything in the world, and God made Adam and Eve and loved them with all of his heart. And then if you put that up on your fridge or somewhere on your wall, as you look at it, you can remember our lesson from this week. Until next week, we'll see you later. Bye.